Hey my you ladies and my you gents, I'm StevenTocher, and on today's episode of Thoughtful Thursdays, we're going to be talking about month 3 of the pull-up and chin-up negative bars. Alright, so since it is November, and you can see my Movember stash is still going on here, I just want to tell you Canada is cold. So if you're out in a colder climate, please do layers. This also works very well if you have lost weight to keep some of the clothing that you had as you lost the weight, because you can put multiple layers on top of each other. So today I have a shirt on, all right? I have my handy dandy scarf, which I use every morning. I have 2 different hoodies, and these are at 2 different sizes as I've gone and I lost the weight throughout the past year or so. And I have my spring jacket here. Now there is a lining to the spring jacket, but I'm still only just using the outside for the windbreaker purposes because it is not too cold yet. Now, I don't want you going outside and being really cold, but the good thing about layering is you're giving your body the chance to adapt every single time, so you're not too hot and you're not too cold. Now, I have a wonderful woolen hat here. Definitely want to cover up the ears when you're outside a lot, walking. I'm out around 2 to 3 hours a day. I used to be a roofer, so I was out maybe 10 to 16 hours a day, even in the cold and low light or less light days, I should say. And during that time, again, I was always layering, because if you wear a big bulky jacket, it's a little bit harder to move. When you put layers on, if you go somewhere, you can take a few layers off, put a few layers back on. You're always in a good temperature situation. All right, finally, I was blessed by one of my best friends with these gloves. These are about $10 to $15, and they're work gloves. I used them during roofing at times, but when I was doing tar roofing, it was a little different because you get tar on them. But these gloves were great when I was doing landscaping or when I was doing any form of like stonework, because there's a fantastic grip on them. On the inside, as you can see, there's some nice insulation, and on the outside, there is some awesome grip here. You can hear the grip, and this is gonna really help on a cold day and or a day where it is a little bit wet outside and you still wanna get out to the bars. Alright, so I'm going to show you what I did in month 3. I just wanted to show you the layers of November and how cold it is in Canada. Alright, so it is freezing out here, but we're going to keep going today. We're going to be doing 5 negatives, alright, for each of the 4 positions at 2 sets. So there'll be 40 in total today, alright, of the negatives that we're doing. In month 4, we're going to add on a little bit of a pull-up in each of the 4 positions, but for now we still want to be building muscle, all right? We want our head above the pole, our hands, okay, about a fist apart on this pull-up here, the tight pull-up, and we're going to go down 5 times. Ready? 1. Up again. 2. 3. 4, and last one, 5. All right, so you're gonna want to do that at 2 sets. All right, so you can do the next one after at your own pace whenever. We're just gonna take a couple seconds here, take a break, then we're gonna go to the wide grip. Same scoop, okay? And again, at any time if you feel you need to use your thumb on the front, you are using more your bicep, but this is all about strengthening your muscles right now and getting you to the next step or the next month or however long it takes you to get to the next level, okay? So now we're going a little bit wider than my shoulders. As you can see, my shoulders are up here. I've wrapped my hands around, my thumbs are on the outside here, and we're gonna go down 5 times. Ready? That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. As slow as you can go. That's key. Now, I'd be taking a little bit longer breaks than this because it is fairly tiring, and I would be going a little bit slower, but I just want to show you kind of the speed in which you should be doing and the way your body will be getting stronger as you do that, because again, this is the negative. This is anywhere between 50 to 70% of the full workout when you're doing the pull-up. So again, if you're going to do an arm curl, instead of you curling, let's say 40 pounds up properly, you're going to take that 40 pounds, you're going to go down. It's the same idea. You're building 50 to 70% of the strength that you're doing with the exercise normally to get to the level you want to get to. All right, so here we go. I am a fist apart. My thumbs are not wrapped around, they're on top of the bar, and here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, go back to the second bar here, step up to the top here, making sure at least your chin is above the bar to start off with. I'm a little higher just because of the step here. And my hands are beyond shoulder width apart. Ready? Here we go. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Nice and smooth. Slow as you can. 5. All right. So you'll be doing that 2 sets. Take your time. It'll be a total of 40 negatives. And remember, the key is to build the strength. Take your time with it. Don't rush, and if it takes you more than a month to get to this level, that is okay. I tell you the truth right now, I can't do very many tight pull-ups at all, much less a proper chin-up or proper wide pull-up. I'm growing with you, and this is a thing that's really gonna build up your body. I'm noticing most of my strength coming in my back and coming into my shoulders, and most of the definition coming from doing the negatives. So even if you were just to do the negatives for the rest of your life and never get to the power pull-up and chin-up, you will do a lot for your body. If you have a comment or question, or you think I'm doing something completely crazy or wrong, drop it in the section below. If you want to check out the blog, the website, or anything that pertains to this video, check it out in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day, evening, morning, or night. God bless. Oh yeah, and if you like what I'm doing, please tweet, tumble, like, share, thumbs up, plus, pin, or do whatever you do, and please subscribe.